What's your take on saving versus getting more cash flow?
I've definitely been raised in a saving mentality, but it should definitely be getting more cash flow. Because you'll notice that in order to get more cash flow, almost all the time, your expenses has to go up. If you're like doing a business, for example, like you got to even like say, for example, to get an LLC to make more money legally, you're going to have to spend over $300, right?
Just for the registration.
Yeah, just for the registration, right? If you want an office, you're going to have to spend the cost of hosting that office. You don't have to do office, but I'm giving an example. And then that way people can come to your storefront and buy things. But a lot of times people are like, $300? I'll wait till I get a lot of money. But how can you get a lot of money if you're not willing to put it down? It's the same thing. So it's just a calculated cost. You invest in the property or you invest into some type of business or structure. And then you sell something that costs more than that and you just make the profit. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't think like that. They just say, I'll do that once I become a millionaire, which is backwards.
Yeah.
And the idea of like becoming a millionaire is so arbitrary because it's like, what do you do to become a millionaire? I think Grant Cardone said something in this little booklet. And a lot of people say this, but it's really simple. If you want to become a millionaire, actually put a price to it. So like have like something that you could sell for $500 multiple times, whether it be shoes, whether it be a suit, and say how many of these items will I have to sell.
Yeah.
If you're doing coaching, how many high ticket $3,000 programs will you have to sell to get $1 million? And don't focus so much on being a millionaire. Focus on being 100,000-aire, then 200,000-aire first.
One step at a time.
One step at a time. Unfortunately, it's embedded in a millionaire. So I think, our minds have been embedded to become a millionaire. But I've learned as I go through my life, like I've been spending a lot more money to save time. Like I was like, I don't really feel like I can afford all these tolls. But in order to become the person that says my time is worth more than paying these tolls, I should be that person now to become that person instead of saying, oh, I wish I was that rich, right? And I know that's simple, but in order to be the person that your time is more valuable than washing dishes, make that initial investment. That way you can learn something.
Right.
If you're disciplined. Now, if you're just sitting watching Netflix while your cleaner's at your house.
Yeah, that's the improper use of time.
Yeah,
for sure.
But I think for like us, right, we talk a lot about productivity and doing things. So a lot of our time, we try to minimize doing all this crazy amount of stuff and maximize the 3-hour, 4-hour work session.